Kentucky went ahead 5 points. 4 minutes to go in the half. I thought they might blow it open then and go off the half with a big lead, but Arkansas hung in.
Well, the biggest problem happened was Kentucky, that Kyle Macy got in trouble. As I said earlier, he's the glue that puts them together. You cut the head off, the body dies, and Kyle Macy is the head of the Wildcats of Kentucky.
He's got 3 fouls. Arkansas is in serious foul trouble with their big men. Shaw and Counts each have 4. And they have to battle those big men under the boards, Roby and Phillips, in the second half.
Well, that's why Arkansas is playing a zone. They prefer not to play a zone, I think, at this time. Create play up court, but the foul situation got them too. I think the officials are doing a good job in the game, but I think it's just such a physical game. And I think a lot of people have a preconceived idea when the Wildcats play that it's going to be physical. So they blow the whistle early in the game so they don't lose control. They kind of call high school fouls early to show that they're dominating the game. And I don't disagree with it.
Arkansas came down, I thought, at the end of the half, started to play their game, their passing game again.
Has a little breathing area, and Kyle Macy, I believe, will start the second half.
You know, Al, thinking about this small ball club that they've got in the game for Arkansas, there you see some additional statistics coming up. But, you know, I think they can beat Kentucky with that small team because they're very difficult to match up.
It's 4-6-5.
Kentucky has taken the court. They'll start with Roby at center, Givens and Lee at the forwards. Macy is in there with Clater. Each man has 3 fouls, Clater and Macy. Arkansas, Moncrief, Brewer, and Delp.
Into 4 regions: the Mid-East, the West, the East, and the Midwest. Kentucky was in the Mid-East with other teams like Florida State, Providence, Michigan State, Western Kentucky, Syracuse, Miami of Ohio, and the defending champions from Marquette University. And speaking of spectacular moments, the next 2 plays of
Seconds remaining in the first half. The top-rated Wildcats played the Final 4 Cinderella Duke. The sports in this college basketball year, some of our all-stars against the Russians. 2 weeks from yesterday, listen to the names involved. Bailey of Rutgers, Bird of Indiana State, Carroll of $40,000, and that'll be followed as you get a golf doubleheader each day by the Colgate